Welcome to Over 50 and Fantabulous. I am your hostess, Miss Fab. I finally, ladies, got this thing. This belonged to Mama, belonged to my mother. And I finally got it out of my bedroom, which involved emptying all of these things, which belonged to Mama. This holds honey in it. I remember it as a 5-year-old child, so it's quite old, seeing as I'm 55. The little kitty cats came from Puerto Rico, so on and so forth. But I do remember this quite clearly as a child. And the instant coffee holder. Yes. And the lovely little doll. Remember this on my mother's table. It is probably worth nothing money-wise, but it's worth $1 million. In my heart of memories. The other thing too is this. I have an autistic brother, and this is his Special Olympics medal. My brother, who lives in an adult facility out of state with other folks such as himself. I hope you're all well out there. I want to inform you that we are 3 subbies away from the giveaway. And the hair has been trimmed. I went over to the Over 50 and Fantabulous salon of my bathroom with a pair of scissors. I do it all the time. Yes, indeed. Gotta save money. And yes, ladies, I'm pulled out of mothballs, basically out of my out of my closet, my fake. Yes, my fake Jimmy Choo Bag. I don't get a reflection of the camera, but anywho. Yeah, remember that? $2 at the secondhand store. We picked up that from Miss Fancy. I've been trying to get her to clean her own litter box. But she's not having it. You do it! I did get a few things at Wally World. Some of the items are the same, with the exception of the buffalo chick patties. They have a nice spicy flavor. And the flat out, it's the light Italian. 90 calories per slice, if you will. The other thing is, I don't have very good luck with can openers. I spent, let's see, $7.98 on the last one. You know how you clamp it around a can? Well, I clamp it around a can for about 2 weeks with the last one, and then this thing just went spinning around. So I went to the dollar store and got another one. Let's see, the first one for $7 and change worked for about 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. The one from the dollar store lasted longer, and it finally gave up. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm probably going to have to get an electric one. So we spent almost $9 on this thing, so hopefully we'll get some better results. Just want to check in with you and say, hey. And at work, I worked, what did I say, 12 hours on the Friday. They asked if I would stay over. I said, of course. I said, yes. And then I went in and we worked 5.5 hours. So it's a good thing I stayed over for the 4. I managed to get 4 more hours than the rest of my co-workers. It just depends on what area you're working in. They have me in a different area watching widgets go by and inspecting. So I'm saying to this young man, I said, well, I have a scrap count. Okay, we're going to come by every hour and we'll ask you how many. Another young man's writing the scrap down. He's not asking me. So finally I called the other young man over. Hey, I'm not trying to be a pain in the neck, but you know, I have the scrap here if you need it. He goes, oh, you're just being a woman. Yes, he said that. I wanted to kick him where sunlight rarely appears. And he says, I'm just telling the truth. I said, yes, I am a woman, but I'm just trying to give you the scrap couch. Actually, I think the first thing I said was, hey, watch that. Can you believe that? Isn't it 2015? I think he was joking. But, you know, ladies, we've come a long, long way. And no, I'm not singing Helen Reddy. I am woman, hear me roar, with numbers too big to ignore. Very few of you will remember her. Anyways, I just want to check in with you right quick. I hope you have a fantabulous rest of the week. Love you so very much. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Much love and many blessings.